Good morning. Blake here, behind the desk, just getting everything set up for the morning. We're really getting things ironed out. It's going to be just calling appointments today and, saying hi to the clients that do come in, the few that are coming in this week. And, so I just hope you guys are enjoying following us around. I think, next week we'll see a really big turn in business and it'll get a little more alive in here as we continue to roll out our reopen. Hey, here I am, eating lunch, taking a break. Have you ever tried to eat a salad with a spoon? Very difficult, and for some reason I always have spoons with my salads. But on a light note, just smooth sailing today. Smooth sailing, and it feels really good to go into a fuller open prepared, and so we're feeling very prepared for next week. So I'm just sitting here catching a little wisdom out of the good book. It's the 14th of May, and I'm reading out of the 14th proverb. I always recommend it. Proverb of the day: change your life. Reading here in Proverbs, it always references wisdom as a woman in Proverbs. She calls out loudly on the streets, or, uses the pronouns of a woman. And I love that because even in this season of life, I have learned so much from my wife. She is so wise. She chooses her words so well. She's so thought out. And so when I read these, I instantly think, when I read these words, I think of my wife. And so I couldn't do what I do today without her, and I couldn't be who I am today without her. So big shout out to my lovely wife, Esther. She is the apple of my eye, and she is wisdom incarnate. And maybe you guys should consider doing something nice for your spouse today. I challenge you guys to do something out of the ordinary to make your spouse feel extra loved today. Yeah, and comment and tell me about it. I want to hear how everybody radically loves their spouse. Cool? Challenge initiated. Hey, also, I decided to swing down to Davis Street Espresso, down to the Bishop Arts. Definitely my first time in the Bishop Arts since quarantine. And I'm happy to say that everyone's social distancing really well, and the coffee shop's busy. Talk about a blessing to me. I was like, hey, I'm vlogging my reopen, and I said, would you like to say anything? And she said, really, I would, but I'm too busy, And so honestly, that's the best thing any small business employee could say right now, coming out of quarantine. So got myself a nice iced Americano. I'm gonna enjoy this. And then I'm going to try to find a little gift for my wifey. The challenge I'm taking seriously on myself, the random challenge of the day. Back at the crib, and I found what I wanted to get for E. Give you a second to read that. That pretty much sums up our relationship. So write her a little letter, tell her how amazing she is. Remember, love well, guys. Life's too short. Love your best. We're all learning on how to love more. Love your best. And I'm gonna write this card out, and Teddy here, I have to watch closely because he's got a little hot spot, and I have his cone off right now. Give him a little break. But then tomorrow, pick back up. And I'll see you then. Have a great rest of your day. Can't wait to hear about your challenge on loving your spouse and what you did out of the ordinary. Peace.